on the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel Greatest Hits Monday Night Wars. This time, Shawn Michaels.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Monday Night Wars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, the Walmart exclusive, Shawn Michaels. But for all your Shawn Michaels needs and a whole lot more, Walmart. But for all your other wrestling figure needs, Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to compare this one to prior versions of this very figure. And by my count, this is the 4th time we've had this figure. We got it 2 other times in the Elite line, part of a re-release, of course, way back when. We also got a battle pack with the Undertaker basic version, and now this greatest hits version here. So really getting the most out of your molds, getting the most out of this look for Shawn Michaels. To me, I don't know if this was the one that needed re-released. I think there's some other ones that I would have rather had out there. There was that one Toys R Us exclusive back in the day from the ladder match in blue. What was that? Fan Central? I think that's what that one was. With a god-awful head scan. Would have liked to have seen that one updated. But I guess, once again, that wouldn't fit in the Monday Night Wars. So it is what it is, but we got it here. We're going to compare it. We're going to look at it. We're going to take a peek at what's going on with the old Heartbreak Kid right here. There's old Shawn Michaels. Glamour shot, 8 and up, Elite WWE. Vincent Build-A-Figure, Monday Night Wars. Shawn looking extra determined right there. He's determined. He's ready for some sunny days. We know how he did back in the day. On the back here, or on the side, I should say, Greatest Hits. Elite Shawn Michaels, Certified Authentic. On the back, we got Vincent. We got the rest of the set of the Greatest Hits right here. Of course, unboxing all these on the channel, and then we will build the Build-A-Figure and rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. Stay tuned to that. There's the old Heartbreak Kid putting up the muscle, putting it right there for everybody. Shawn, tail of the tape blurb. Let's see what it says about the Heartbreak Kid from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, beautiful this time of year. Shout out to the wrestling shop and Oscar and the boys down there. Height 6'1", weight 225 pounds. Finisher, that dreaded Sweet Chin music. Watch out for that. Raw, December 22nd, 1997. Commissioner Slaughter forced the Heartbreak Kid to defend his European Championship against Triple H, but the joke was on him. HBK had no problem laying down for his best friend to keep the title in D-Generation X. So that reminds me, I'd love to see a Commissioner Slaughter figure in the Elite line. That'd be a great figure. Career highlights: WWE Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, but not European Champion. That's not one of his favorites, which is unfortunate because you got to respect Europeans, especially all the Europeans over there. So shout out if you're from Europe. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic Prison here. There he is, the old Heartbreak Kid. And we got Vincent there. Vincent's got his glasses. Got that head there. Got that severed head. Going to put this in my Vincent pile over here. We'll get to that in a little bit in a separate video. And then we're going to pop these hands out. There we go. There we go. There we go. And of course, Shawn is locked up. We're going to take him out here. I wish we could get rid of these twist ties. I would love it if twist ties were a thing of the past in 2025. I don't think so when you got Todd McFarlane on the couch and you got the Mattel line holding them down still this day. But a lot of them, like Marvel Legends, Jazzwares, they don't have those anymore. And I do appreciate that. I definitely do. It makes it a little easier in the unboxing process. So there it is. Shawn Michaels. See you later. Goodbye. I'm going to take this European title off and we're going to get down to business. Shawn Michaels monkey business. That's what it's going to be. But you got the European Championship here. I wish this title belt would come back. I don't know if it'd be worth it as an NXT title or only defended when they're in Europe, something like that. But I liked the European title at the time. I'll never forget Bulldog and Owen Hart squaring off against it. Always thought it was a pretty looking title as well, but too many titles sometimes too. So I get that point. So the yin and yang of the title belt issues, I guess we'll say. Out of the package, 2 Fists of Fury for Shawn Michaels, but we're not done there. We got 2 gripping hands. You want to grip it, rip it, you can do that. You want some slapping hands, you want some splayed out hands, you got that as well. Choose your own Shawn Michaels adventure as I drop one of the hands on the floor. It's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes. But here he is, Shawn Michaels. out of the package, and it is an old Shawn Michaels. Cleaned up maybe a little bit in the head scan, but it isn't a modern day head scan right here. You got that brown hair going on. He is playing those human hits. He's got 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth, but in a plot twist, no ears. No ears for Shawn Michaels. You lift that hair back a little bit, there's no ears back there. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Is he a mutant? What's he up to? What's he up to? But good Shawn Michaels head. I know this is Shawn Michaels if somebody gives this to me. He does got a bare top up here. Of course, you got that patented Shawn tattoo there, nice and colored. Black wrist tape, black taped up fist on him right here as well. Got a little bit of that Shawn Michaels Heartbreak Kid right there on the wrist tape. Can't miss that, of course. And then you get down into the pants here. You got all those heartbreaks all over the front. You got 6 of them, including 2 on the knees right there. Black and silver attack throughout down to the boots. Hearts on the side there. And it does say Heartbreak Kid on the back. Now, I may be wrong on this, but I think I saw somebody in a Facebook group. There was a few people getting this with no hearts on the back. So I guess your mileage may vary. You never know what you might get sometimes. But mine does say Heartbreak Kid. Does got more heartbreak going on the side over there. Arms all the way around for us, of course. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Playing those hits. Hands back and forth, side to side. Removable. Head removable as well. Ab crunch, very tight, which I'm not disappointed in. There we go. Eddie Guerrero was a little too loose for me. Shawn's a little bit better right there. Waist articulation, of course. Got those big old Heartbreak Kid splits, ready for that. Legs go up, no bounce back. Happy to report that. Thigh cut. Double jointed pinned knees on this one. Boot cut, ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. The usual articulation at the ankles for old Shawn Michaels, the old Heartbreak Kid, ready to go. Not too bad. Now, does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. But I do have some disappointments with this, and that's going to get into the comparison time for us right here. There's old Shawn, giving the old double buys, what he's doing right there. But first, we'll go to the Battle Pack version here. Taped up ribs on this one. Similar but different, we'll call this. Of course, different head, different, is it different head? Oh boy, it's pretty close. I tell you what, same hair, that is for sure. So very similar here. Obviously a basic, no color on the tattoo. You got the rib tape like a young DDP going on over there. But obviously you're going to prefer this one over this one. But it is a battle pack. It is a basic version of the same attire. But where things get dicey, things get confusing, things get disappointing here at the table, we do got the older version here. How much better is this figure than the new one? That is kind of sad to say. Should be constant learning, should be constant improvements. This one has the whole kind of gear. I don't know what you call this. The arm sleeve, whatever you want to call that. We have that with this one. We don't get it with the new one. Obviously has to be cost-cutting measure, something like that. But man, how much better would this figure be if it had this one over here? Unfortunately, not the case. You could very easily take this off, put it on the new one if you wanted to. Not in the cards here for me, though. But at the same time, I would rather have that because it's extra value for the figure. But not getting that, I guess it makes my decision pretty easy here. Going to display this one as it is. Going to display this one this way. Make them feel as different as possible on my shelf is what it is. But man, no more of this Shawn Michaels. We don't need this one ever again. Or at least 20 years from now, maybe think about it. Maybe think about it. But no time soon. There's older Shawn Michaels, like I talked about earlier, that really deserve an update. I'd like to see anything but these Shawn Michaels here at this point. So a little disappointing that the updated version is a little bit cheaped out on as far as accessories, but we do get the pinless joints on this one, which is an improvement. So a little of this, a little of that, a dash of the other, I guess is what it is. But there it is, Shawn Michaels' Greatest Hits, Mattel Elite Walmart exclusive. What are your thoughts on this one? Worth the pickup for you? I can see some people passing on this one because of the lack of accessories. Let me know. Let your voice be heard in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel or my other YouTube channel. 2 channels every single day. Patreon, link in the description down below. All kinds of stuff over there. Pro Wrestling Tees, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the WWE Jakks Classic Superstars Series. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and now on Kindle. SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.